Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel for another LEGO Star Wars video. And today we're going to be going through LEGO Star Wars set ideas I have found on the internet and on YouTube videos, and these are just the best ones I found in my opinion. There's some really good ones out here. I really like them. These are just some really cool sets that I found from really cool creators, and so I've taken them and added them to this video. And yeah, of course, as always, if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're willing. And let's get right into it. So the first one, we have the UCS Slave One with this, like, the Kaminoan facility. And I think this would be really cool to just get a UCS Slave One by itself. I think that is way more likely. I don't think they're ever going to do a Camino. I think it would be really cool if they did. But if they did something like this just with the landing platform, I think that'd sell really well with like a Jango Fett minifigure, Boba Fett, maybe even a clone trooper, and then Obi-Wan. Yeah, so that's that really cool set, and I really hope we get one of those because we've only had one of those, and it's super expensive now to get, so it'd be nice to have a remake of that. Next up, we have Rey's speeder, and I don't really want this, but this was just such a good build. I thought I had to add it into here. And by the way, this first section is all UCS sets, so we could get this as a UCS set, but it's really cool, and I really like this design. Next up, we have Luke's land speeder. Because LEGO seems to have an obsession over making Luke's land speeders, then I'm guessing they could end all of that with the final UCS Luke's land speeder. So that'd be really cool as well. Love this design. I like how smooth it is. It just looks really cool. And I'm not sure what windshield piece they use, but it looks really good on that land speeder. Next up, we have something that I've never seen before, but I saw this on the internet. It's a probe droid, UCS probe droid. This would also be really cool. All this cool designs on it. All the black looks really good. And since they're kind of really important to the movie because they kind of made the whole Hoth scene happen, I think that this would be a pretty cool possibility for LEGO to do, and it'd be really cool to have. Next up, we have all these sets from Brick Wizard 59. He's a really cool LEGO designer. He's not a designer, but he designs cool set ideas. So check him out on YouTube. And this is his. This is in Attack of the Clones. It's my favorite one of his he's ever done, and it's like the big cannon that shoots down the Separatist shuttle things. But yeah, this is so good. This would be awesome to have, maybe with a Yoda instead of a Mace Windu. But this is just a beautiful design. I think he's really talented at making these. Next up, we have Padme's Naboo Starfighter. Lego's never made this. I think they could do it in a chrome version instead of just normal gray bricks. But I think this is a really cool design, and I think Brickmaster 59 nailed it. Next up, we have a Jedi Temple. I think this is actually half of a Jedi Temple he did. These are all just amazing things that he's done, and this is a really cool one as well. Comes with a bunch of just Jedi minifigures, maybe some we've never gotten before, but yeah, this would just be awesome to have, and yeah, this would be a cool UCS set. Next up, quickly, we have a Venator. I've already shown that before, but this is the Venator that I built, and I'm gonna have a YouTube video coming out soon about the Venator that I built, so make sure to stay tuned and check that out. And the last thing, we have just the little ship they use to, the invisible ship they used in Star Wars The Clone Wars. That would be a really cool one to have as well. Next up, we have two Kashyyyk builds that I think are really cool. There's this one right here, and this would have a ATRT walker with Yoda talking with the Wookiees, and then the Order 66 happening over there. Some spider droids and battle droids. That would be really cool, and this is a great design. Some Kashyyyk troopers as well with Commander Gree probably. And another design of this would be like the Wookiees' home before it got totally destroyed. And yeah, this is really cool as well. Kind of be like the Ewok village. I think this could be a Ultimate Collectors, Master Builder series. I don't know. They did the Cloud City one, so they could do this, and I think that's pretty cool. Next up, we have two helmet sets that I'd like to see. First Order Stormtrooper, first up, and I think that would be really cool to have. This is a great design, very smooth. I think LEGO could do it a lot better than this, though, because this is kind of small, but this is just a cool design I saw. And also a Clone Trooper helmet design. This is the only Clone Trooper helmet I could find, but I would much rather prefer like a Shock Trooper or 501st Trooper or some other cool clone trooper design. And yeah, I just think this is really cool, and I wish that LEGO would put minifigures with those sets, but those sets, the helmet ones they've been coming out with, are really cool. Next up, just briefly, we have the Troop Carrier from Rebels. Don't really like Rebels, but this was a great design. And next up, we have the Order 66. I think LEGO could do this and add some cool clone battalions. This is the best one I found. It's with the 332nd, and this really just looks beautiful. All the plants just look so good, and I may do a Felucia mock sometime, but this is just really awesome. I think LEGO could do like a black barrier, and yeah, this is just really, really cool, and I really enjoyed seeing this. And next up, we have the mock from GM Productions. He did this. He's a cool YouTuber. Go check him out. But I could not find any Battle of Saleucami or Order 66 versions of this, so I went to his YouTube channel and found this, and this is a really cool mock he did, the best representation of this scene I could find, and it just looks really good. And I think as well LEGO could just do these with the black, or this with the black barrier, and just have like an Order 66 type of sets that they come out with one year. I think that would be really cool. Maybe the anniversary for Revenge of the Sith. And this last one is just, it's a really blurred picture, sorry about that, but this is just the Galactic Marines killing Ki-Adi-Mundi, and I think LEGO would do it way better than this. They'd make that Galactic Marine and Baraka or Barracuda or whatever that commander's name is, not Barracuda, but I think they could add those two minifigures and sell like crazy. And yeah, guys, that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching. Hope you like these set ideas, and hopefully they get made, or at least some of them, because they're all really cool, and I think LEGO could make bank off of this because they're all just great sets, and people really especially love clone troopers, so if they added clones into these Order 66 ones, or the Venator, that'd be really awesome. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.